Hey guys, it's me, Bushka5 here, bringing out another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video on the channel today. Today I'll be going over the 5 best Cod Bo4 class setups to use during double XP week. So you have double XP, double weapon XP, double merit XP, as well as double Nebulium Plasma. So during this week, we're going to see a lot of sweats, a lot of parties, possibly a lot of BS, but this is just how Black Ops 4 is. This is how you guys survive the week. I'm giving you guys the 5 best class setups to use to counteract and still do great against a lot of this BS. So far I've versed 6-mans, a lot of Stingrays, a lot of Titans with thermals. So the first class you guys see on screen is my best Saug 9mm class setup, where I use stock 1, 2, grip, and quick draw. Honestly, just so I can win gunfights, drop shot, and just outgun people, as well as using stem shot, then the typical dexterity and dead silence. Next we have my KN57 class setup, the one you guys can see in the gameplay in the background, where I go 42-1 using this class setup. But it's my typical suppressor, stock, hybrid mags, rapid fire. I was using Cosmic Device because this is my class setup where I'm going to go for streaks. Honestly, I recommend using Cosmic Device if you're going for those bigger streaks like gunships, dressers, anything above that threshold between a dresser or up to a gunship. Use the Cosmic Device. You're going to run to a lot of parties, and if you want to drop these streaks, you need to get them quickly, as fast as possible. And the Cosmic Device makes them really cheap. I don't care what people say, maybe it's too noob friendly, but I'm saying use the Cosmic Device to get your higher streaks so you can compete against these big parties. We're seeing 3 to 6-man parties all week. I'm telling you guys, it's ridiculous, but this is what double XP week does to us. It's sweaty week, so you need to pull out the sweaty score streaks, and you must get them as fast as possible. So use Cosmic Device. They're using dexterity and dead silence again as your perks. The third best class up to use is the Maddox. My lovely Maddox. The Maddox sweat class is beautiful. It's my baby, but it's just elo, quick draw 1, 2, as well as stock. I'm using stem shot because you need to be rushing with the Maddox. This is not something you camp with. This is literally like an SMG AR hybrid. Typical scavenger, dexterity, and dead silence. The fourth class setup, this is the class setup I recommend when you're versing a 6-man and they're just complete bum rushers and you cannot do nothing when you rush. I recommend this class setup when they just keep bum rushing you, and when you try to rush into their spawn, it's just absolute, you get clapped. So literally this is your more laid back class setup. This is why I'm rocking reflex, grip 1 and 2, as well as quick draw. This is literally the one where you have to use head glitches and just stay back. I'm using the Chuki sensor because if they're bum rushing you, you need to know which direction they're coming from, and you can sound more better. Basically, if you want to verse a 6-man and clap them, and you want to do good and drop a high KD, you have to use this kind of setup. I do recommend using stem shot if you want to rush, but honestly, this is my class setup to combat those rushing teams where the spawns are everywhere and you just need to set back, relax, and then let them come to you and you just pick them off. Once again, scavenger, dexterity, and dead silence as my perks. And lastly, I know this is going to be a very toxic class setup, and I know not everybody has it, but lately I've been seeing a lot of Stingrays. So if you ran into a Stingray party, or even a person using it and he's streaking up, you have to pull out the Stingray. I am so sorry, but you have to fight fire with fire. Whip out the Stingray. This is my best S6 Stingray class setup, where I use reflex, rapid fire, and stock, as well as impact blast, as well as stem shot. So I am going to be rushing with the Stingray. I want the smoke. The Stingray's overpowered as hell, and they have yet to nerf it. Yes, they did nerf it in update 1.22, but that was nothing. This is literally just, I want the smoke, I'm going to rush, and I'm going to be a complete jerk, and gonna be that douche with the Stingray. Alright, everybody hates the person with the Stingray, but if someone on the enemy team has it, fight fire with fire. Now here's my bonus class setup when you run into thermal users, campers, and all that versus the camping team, you know, the camping squad where they take over the buildings. It's like militia to take over church or the metal house, or like Nuketown to take over one of the houses. Like there's a few maps where there's just like a little camping spot, and if you run into that party that uses this with thermal Titans and FMJs and all that, or Stingrays, this is the best class setup to use. Plus, it's beautiful to go against the Stingray if you're getting really annoyed with it and you don't have the Stingray and you just want to counteract thermals. It's literally this class setup. I know it's not the best, but honestly, this is my anti-BS class setup, where you use the KN57, the most versatile weapon in Black Ops 4, but you use rapid fire, stock, hybrid mags, the Helio Salvo to take out streaks, or you can straight up just shoot it into the vents or in the camping room to hopefully get a hit marker and weaken them, and take out barricades if you are using it. Stem shot because you know they're gonna be spraying and praying, so you gotta heal as much as possible. And you use flap jacket, cold blooded, and dead silence. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. These are the 5 best class setups to use during double XP week, as well as one bonus anti-BS class setup. If you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like on the video, be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're brand new, hit those post notifications, comment down below what your guys' favorite class setup to use during double XP. Hopefully you guys can put a lot so everybody knows what they could use to get a lot of XP, get a high KD, drop high kills, and just survive longer in Black Ops 4. Besides that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you guys did enjoy that 42-1 gameplay I had in the background, other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video.